Alright, this is going to be the takedown video of the trailer. You want to get everything cleaned up and cleaned out and stowed away, which ain't got nothing to do with the take up or take down part. But get all that done before you start. We're going to shut the refrigerator off right quick and then we'll get with it. Alright, this is the panel that does the refrigerator. Did this with some keys yesterday, turning those little hasps. You can do it with your thing. Turn them a quarter turn, pull the door off. It's running on 30 amp. Just turn it off, you're ready to go. Line it back up, push it in, push those clips through the holes in there, give them a turn, and that locks them in. Alright, when you come back in, you got everything put away. It's all cleaned up. Clorox wipes, go through everything, wipe up the countertops and tables, wipe the refrigerator right, wipe the bathroom down. Everything's done, so you gotta start with putting the table down. Reverse from putting it up. Break the table down. Doesn't matter which one's first. Velcro. And there are slots here and Velcro on these edges. Stick it right there. And that's it. The big cushions go up under here. I should have put these under here before I laid the table on top. Because you gotta put a cushion over here on the side. This other cushion, back cushion, rides on the floor, so we kind of put it up toward the end. But now it's ready to put your table in the middle. Very slip on that, said it was real comfortable. Put these boards down. The back supports. Tables down. Working on the couch. It just lays down, but you got to pull it out to lay the back support down. There's a snap right here. Make sure it's snapped so it don't roll out. But I don't think you'll have an opportunity to. Hear that? As far as it goes. This is going to go right against the couch on the floor here in the end. I'm taking it in the house though, because it's. We got to go back to the warranty place with it on some other stuff. Alright, at this point everything's done. We would have disconnected the water already. We turned the refrigerator off. We would have emptied and fixed the toilet pump water and the black tank, and all that's done. So now it's strictly a matter of the tear down part. So the first thing I'm going to do is take the door up and put it back on the ceiling where it goes. I can get it aimed right. There are tabs down on the bottom, 2 on each side, and then they're up there at the top. So we're going to unvelcro it first. And it's just a matter of pulling it off on both sides. All the way down. and go ahead and just reach your fingers through and undo the outside part all the way back up. And now it's free of the Velcro. And remember, on the ceiling, it has tracks. With these supports, they slide up these tracks and they'll snap with these supports right here when you get it up there. So we're all loose. We're going to undo these connections, and then these 4 down here. And we're just going to take the door, pull it out, lift it back because it's riding on those strings up there, and put it on top of the little shelf that holds this end up. Didn't show that very good, I don't think. There's a little shelf right here. When you lift it up, you'll lay it on this shelf, and there's a little old fastener here that goes through there and turns. It's really loose. It doesn't really touch because the weight of the door holds it apart, but that's that part. Here are the latches. A lot of times these metal wires holding the front top part of that door, they'll want to get looped around this itself in the process, and you'll wonder why don't it fit, but it did it right this time. 1 snap, 2 snaps, and now the door's through. Alright, after the door, we're going to go outside and we're going to start un-velcroing everything. Now the next part we're going to do is go around and unhook all the Velcro all the way around. I'm not going to show the whole thing, but I'll do this end right here. And it's just wherever it's stuck together, you start unsticking. And you can go ahead and release the zippers here that connect the parts together. So there's that. We're going to reach under. Remember, you have a snap on each corner. We'll do the other side. Do the snap. Come off of it. Now we all loose. Now go in then. Take that. I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna put the kitchen down after I put the bunk end in. So I'm gonna pull out the shepherd hook. It'll collapse down. I'm going to store it under the end of the bed. Now, as we're getting through on this end, I'm going to set the kitchen down right there. I've still got my locks to undo. I can do them from outside, but since I'm here, I'm just going to do this one. And this other one, like that. Here are these in here on each side, and you can do this beforehand. I just wound up doing it. You can undo your unzipping. That's where them little strings are good for finding that zipper. Unlatch, locked down, both sides. And now we're done again. Here's another little thing right quick. This shepherd's hook and this dowel here go in here. That's where we keep the supports, which I'll be getting in just a minute. I haven't unzipped it yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and take this hook down. And I would have probably already been around the trailer and doing it, but I just did that side to show how. And it goes right there. That's ready to come down. Let's go back out. And I'm gonna go right around and get the rest of the things all unsnapped. Got all the Velcro detached, and a little reminder here. You have these pins that are keep the slide in from being pushed in, slide out from being pushed in. Remember to undo those. I already did the other side. Pull it straight up and just lay it inside, and that wire I'll put it where it's supposed to be. But now all the stuff is down. I can push that in. And we're ready to start stowing, I believe. Alright. Next step needs to be, well, we can go ahead and take the supports down. Remember, there's one on the opposing corners. Kind of give it a twist and it comes right off. I'm going to take it inside and put it right between the two cushions under the dinette. Just slide all the way to the wall and ride right there. Grab the other one. While I'm thinking about it, let's go get the door that's suspended off the back bunk end here. Just set it out of the way. Alright, what's next? We ready to start sliding things in. Now we have to slide out in first, because the edge of the slide out has wheels that support the bed ends. So what we're going to do, it's already loose in there, but we can slide it in. Make sure that the fabric is not going to be pinched as you put it in. Now, we didn't have it up there on the top of the roof. On the edge of the roof is the plug-in, that black spot for the air conditioning, which we didn't plug in. There's a hole right next to where the cord plugs in, to the right, to the left. I mean, normally if we had the air plugged in, it comes out on the cord, plugs in. We take it down now, and we have to stow it back in here by just pushing it in, shutting the lid, and being done. But that's a cord like the old style regular power cords. Anyway, that's not done, so we're gonna do the slide in now. Unlatched. Everything's clear on the inside. Let's see, let me make sure I got the dowel put up. push it in. And it slides right in. Make sure you don't pinch. When you get it in, it's going to take a little extra push. If you want to see, you can look right down through the edge. Give the thing a turn, and you push it down the lock. Same thing here. Push it through, twist that, push it down, it's locked in. Now you have to pull the canvas back out to get it out of the way so the bed ends can be pushed in. Remember, I already unlocked them. You need to do the small end on the back side first. Same thing. You want to get this fabric over that interior supporting now. It'll help next time you put it up. It'll just go smoother. But you get all the fabric tucked to the inside. Like so. Especially on the slide out side, you need to make sure that you got that canvas pulled out of the way so this can go in past it. I believe we're clear, and it ought to slide right in. When I get to here, I usually tuck the little tab down in. And I wouldn't do this, but it's a little damp right there. I don't want it wet putting up, so I'm going to pull this back out, stop just a minute, and go get a towel and dry this little bit of water off. Just a couple drops, but you don't want to ever put it up wet. All right, we got her pushed in. Let's take the supports down. Lift it up, pull it out. Let me show you exactly where I'm putting these. I'll do it the same on both sides. Right inside under the mattress on the end that they go on. Also, while I'm in here, I can latch the bed end down. The side over there has always been a little bit hard to do. Alright, we're right on schedule. Let's push this end in. Same thing, you got to make sure that I'll set it up back here. You got to make sure the slide out fabric is out of the way. Good, so it don't snag on it when the bed end comes in. That's out. Get all the fabric on the bed. In. We'll pull it out from under this support here. Like I said a while ago, it'll make it easier next time we put it up to have that out like that. So I'll do this other side and then we'll get with it. push. Tuck the strap down. Like I said, this is not normally here. So let me take it off right quick. I thought we may be running it in the night, and I wanted to keep a full bottle. So I got this other one out. We'll turn it off. Get out of the way. Now, we're all pushed in. We're going to put our rods away just like we did over there under the mattress, and we're just going to pop them out. And that's that. Now, we're going to do a little walk around and see if there's any dampness on this end. Yeah, just a little bit. Let me dry that off. Now we've got both ends pulled in. I went back around because after you get the back end, you need to push your fabric in that goes with the slide out before you start coming down. You don't have to. I mean, I stopped a bunch of times on the way down just to be careful, but kind of tuck that in. Now we're going to get the roof down. Go to the control switch up here on the front and go down. I'm going to come about halfway and stop and go start tucking in. There's our string, indicator string. I used to be really worried about getting this exactly right, and I still am, but it's made to do like this, so just have to get it down pretty good. I'm going to come down a little bit more and do the same thing again. See, all this is pretty much done here. Show you one little spot that always kind of gives me trouble. It's not that bad. It's just this little flap wants to hang out till the very end all the time. So Anyway, you have to kind of deal with it. My last check, except for this part that's going to fall back down probably. All feels good. We're there. The flat didn't stay up. There. That's it. When it stops, it stops. And you're gonna just come lean on it. Clamp it down. And do that all the way around. Now here's where I always forget and mess up. I'm going to undo it, pop the hood back up, so I can put the daggum door on that you do before you put it all the way down. So hang on. So tickled I didn't cuss. Take the door, slide it right in these little hinges. I'll lock it in a minute. I'll lock it right now. Door key's the black ended key. Pull up, touch over. Let me check that flap on the back that's like to come out. It's all good. Now I'm locking these four corners, and this was the one that had a little thing bait. It's made for if you wanted to put a padlock on it, you can. I don't have one, just got a little clip. And it is down. Give me just a minute, we'll get the stabilizers up and the ball leveler off of it. Alright, putting the stabilizers up. I went and got the drill because it's just so much easier than cranking it. Already done the other three, but put it on there and put it up, reverse, get her up. Need to grease those things ever so often. Then we're going to hit the ball leveler here. We got to get the wrench out of the case, which is on here, which is the biggest silver key. Unlock it. If the hasps on the end are on, get them off. Push it up. Box. Get that other foot out. One thing I did that I didn't mean to do, and I always leave something out. The refrigerator, I cleaned it out last time we camped real good. There's a spacer bar that's on the top of the door that you can shut it with the door cracked to let air flow. I forgot to do that. So if they don't call us within the next couple weeks to take it back in, I'll probably put it up real quick just to do that, because I don't want it to get moldy inside that refrigerator. We're chocked on the other side, like I told you, had 2 chocks around that tire holding it. So we're just going to back off of this and take it off. You don't want to do this with the stabilizers now, because it puts all the weight of the trailer on those, and that's not what it's made for. But you just crank this down. You could do it probably with the drill too, but there's no feel to me when you do it that way, and it don't take that long, so I just always manually do this. I usually flip this over and screw it down into this outside edge here to hold it a little bit. Makes it store a little better. In the box. Put the wrench in there. We're done. I gotta find something better to put this in. I don't like this. And it goes down on this end. Carrier. Level back. Now I can't unchock it till I'm ready, because I got that wheel on it. And I'm gonna move it around so I can park it better in the yard. But that's pretty much it. You're ready to hook up and go now. So just, if you're doing it, do it slow and take your time so you don't forget nothing. One more thing I forgot. Unhook the hose and put it up. Remember, it's come out of here, so we're going to put it right back in here, and it lives here all the time. 751 key with a little windmill on it. It's what opens it. Keys up in the front, keys down in the back. I've already shut the power off to the plug on the house, but even at the campgrounds, I like to shut the power off because the electricity scares me before I do any of the hooking up. Take that off, twist it, and it comes right out. Yeah. Unplug it, roll it up, stick it in that hole. You gonna be on this video? A little bit? In your cute dress? Walk around that way then. She's timid, but damn cute. Alright, stick it in the hole here. And remember, that's where the manual crank for the stabilizer go. And that's it for the power.